Hey guys, if you're like me and you're spending a ton of time at your desk, there's a good chance no matter how good your chair is, that the seat pad being as firm as it is probably causing some discomfort. So we decided to buy seat cushions to see if these could improve the overall comfort. While they do improve seat comfort itself, there were some major drawbacks to it. So in this video, we're gonna be covering the 5 reasons why you should potentially avoid buying a seat cushion. One of the things that I noticed when using these thicker seat cushions is how it minimized the effectiveness of the lumbar support in the chair, and in some cases actually completely eliminated the lumbar support that I felt. So I'm in the Aeron and it has posture fit, and you can see when I'm seated just on the chair as I should be, there's good lower support where it needs to be. But the second that I add this thicker seat pad to the chair, it raises me up so significantly that now the posture fit is actually at the top, the highest point, hitting me in my lower back, and so it's not really giving any support at all for my back. So kind of a continuation of the lumbar support is just the backrest in general. Because these seat cushions bring you so high up in the chair, chairs like the Aeron here, which tend to have a little bit lower back, are gonna pose an issue for people that are even my height or taller. So I'm about 6 feet tall. You can see the back hits me nicely in the size B, being my size, but it's right at the edge. So when you add this cushion in here and you get raised up a few inches, you can tell this is at a point now where it's hitting me and kind of cutting off in my shoulders, and this isn't going to be a comfortable position to sit for long periods of time. Being about 6 feet tall, I noticed right away with these seat pads that there was a distinct cutoff on the front edge of the pad that really just caused discomfort on the back of my legs, and it's just by design. Because if we look at normal ergonomic chairs like this Aeron, you can see here, it has a nice waterfall front that sort of falls away and just eliminates any type of awkward pressure point that you would have. But the second that you add this cushion in here, you can see there's a very distinct line here. This is the edge of the cushion, and it's a molded cushion, so there's really nothing that you can do, and it's cutting off some level of circulation, and it's just uncomfortable. If you're someone that likes to use your armrests, have good support while you're typing, maybe using your mouse, the cushions can really pose a big issue because of how they move you up in the chair. So I'm sitting in the Aeron right now. You can see with my arms at my side, rested comfortably, no issues. But when I add the cushion to the chair, you can see it props me up in the chair so high that now where they're set normally, it's much too low. Even when I bring these Aeron armrests all the way up to their highest point, and the size B, which would normally fit me, you can tell, you can see there's a gap here from my elbow to the actual pad itself. So I actually kind of have to reach to make that be comfortable. So that's definitely not the way that you would want this to be set up. The last thing that I noticed about these seat cushions was that some of them just don't fit the chair. So this is the purple pad, and this one fits me the best just because it's the biggest, and I think that's going to be pretty common for most of us guys, is this would be the best size-wise. But you can tell in the Aeron chair, it's just a little bit too wide, and so it's kind of going up on the side bolsters of the chair. And when that happens and you sit in it, it's naturally going to just change the feel of how this is on your actual hips. So depending on how wide you are, this could even pose an issue, not just fitting on the chair, but then fitting you in the chair as well. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Don't forget to check out our next video.